I never know what to do for these intros, so that was it. What's up, guys? Today's tutorial is going to be on this beauty look. I did this picture on Instagram not too long ago, and you guys seem to like the makeup a lot. I liked the makeup a lot on it, so here you go. You guys know that beauty tutorials are not my favorite. I ain't into that shit, but some of you guys like the beauty tutorials that I put out, so I thought I would oblige your wishes. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm just gonna get into the fucking tutorial. All products will be listed down below. That's it. Let's go. So we're gonna be starting off here with a base of foundation, contour, eyebrows, the whole spiel that we do pretty much every day. And then I am using the primer potion from Urban Decay just so that my eyeshadow stays nice and in place on my eyes. I use my finger, just pat it all over. I always put a base shadow down on top of that's pretty much my skin tone, just so that the eyeshadows have something nice and soft to blend on top of. I'll be using the Melt Rust eyeshadow stack for most of this look, so going in with that first pale yellow color, I want to put this all over my crease. This will be our first kind of transition gradient shade from our skin tone into the smoky eye. Hopping now to this light orange matte color, I want to blend that a little more into my crease, going softly into that yellow. You can see I'm using a big fluffy brush and blending a lot in between steps, going under my eye as well. This is when the eyeshadow look will start to really take shape. We want to take Rust and put this right into the crease and kind of outer V of our eye, lightly blending upwards into that orange. We want that nice gradient from skin tone into our crease to the dark Rust. Again, if need be, go in with that fluffy brush and blend everything out real nice. Add more and more as you go to get the desired effect you want. I'm using Rust and Rot right now mixed together. Smoky eyes are just a lot of adding and then blending out, adding, blending out. When you take steps like this, you will get that fade you're looking for. I rarely use ColourPop shadows, but this one's the shit. This is Fizz by them, and they're pretty much like cream shadows, so you should use them with your fingers. You can use them with brushes, but, you know, fingers are great too. So I'm just packing that all over my lid and going a little bit into the crease just to blend with the Rust shadow we already have down. You don't want any harsh lines showing, so I'm taking more of that Rust and just lightly bringing it a tiny bit onto that green. And I wanted a little bit of darker green towards the outer corners. This is a cream eyeshadow, so eyeshadows are really going to stick to it. So you want to lighten up the pressure on your brush and just do it in dabbing motions instead of a lot of swiping. I continued the green down with a little detail brush from Sugarpill into the inner corners. And holy shit, ice cold on top of any other cream shadow or any shadow makes it this really bright iridescent color. So I took that and packed it all on top of my inner corner, and it made it this light lime minty green. Brought down the shadow into my lower eye area and really darkened it towards the lash line with Raw eyeshadow. Switched to NYX Cosmetics Cottage Cheese Jumbo Pencil, which will hold the eyeshadow in our waterline, and packed Sugarpill Buttercupcake all on top of that. I didn't have a pop of yellow in the other look, but I really like it. With my wing liner, I always start by mapping out my line here first off, and just pretty much outlining the entire thing before I fill it in. I find that to be easiest, and I always connect it from the tip of the tail down onto the base of the eye, and then fill it in. Felt tip liners I also find very easy to manipulate to get that nice wing, so if you're a beginner, you should try this out too. Some mascara on the top and bottom lashes. And NYX has these crazy intense lashes that I picked up in LA last week, so I want to pop those on my eyes. I always start with tweezers in the center, then get the outer corner stuck down, and then move on to the inner corner. I found that that's the best way for me to keep my lashes on. I felt that the eyes needed a little something something still, so I put a little bit of colored mascara towards the center of my eyes, and you do want to layer it because it does dry down quite a bit. You won't have spider lashes, trust me. Since the eye look is the center of the face, the center of the makeup look, I wanted the blush to just be super light and pastel, so it's using a pinky purple color just on the apples of my cheeks. And for lips, I did want to go with nude. These are not liquid to matte, which is cool with me, because I think that these feel like velvet on the lips. So I went in with a little bit of a darker nude color, which is called London, all over my lips. And since this is a cream, I put just a little bit of the lighter color in the center of my lips and dabbed it outwards with my finger. I just wanted that cute little pouty effect, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. This is the entire tutorial. I feel like a sassy bitch in this makeup, I'm not gonna lie. I feel very sassy, so hopefully if you guys do this makeup on yourself, you feel sassy too. Go have yourself a fantastic day, and just prepare yourself for October. 31 tutorials, Hansaween, let's go!